welcome back. Good morning and welcome back to WKNI TV. And we got Billy Lewis on there from Kunduz, Afghanistan. And we got Ronnie Killgore. We don't know where he's from, planet Venus or something like that. But anyway.
Uranus.
I prefer Jupiter, if you don't mind. Okay.
All right.
I mean, we are a family-orientated, program.
Right.
So may send him to Pluto. But Ronnie, welcome. And Billy, do you have the weather over there in Kunduz real quick? All right, just flash it up there, and we'll be talking to Ronnie. But Ronnie, lots of money people think is, well, there is. Okay, Howard's got a lot of money invested. You got a lot of money invested. You can go very heavy into vehicles, or you can go light, like I am.
Right.
I consider the light package.
Right.
And I am. Thank you.
There you go.
See, they done labeled me. Cheapo. Well, Cheapo Eddie.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you got George. It's limited, unlimited amount of money.
Exactly.
He sells so many hot dogs over there. He can buy any car he wants
to.
to.
Exactly.
And then you said Rudy King got that car, and Palmer and all that.
Right.
They're multi-millionaires.
That's right. Exactly.
Okay, they're multi-billionaires.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
59 degrees in Kunduz and mostly cloudy.
All right. I like that weather board he's got.
Yeah. He reports the weather.
All right.
And boy, I'll tell you, he's a good young man. We're proud of him. He'll be home hopefully in May.
Oh, good. Good.
So.
How long has he been over there?
Since June.
Oh, okay.
So. We'll have him home here, and definitely gonna. You know what he wants? Believe it or not, a Subway sandwich.
Hey,
you know where I'm going to take him?
Where's that?
I'm going to take him over to Vinny's.
Okay.
At the deli.
Okay.
Yeah, because he'll love that sandwich there just as much as Subway.
Yeah.
So anyway, but let's go back to the car club. What do you have? What requirements do you have to join the ar club?
Okay, the dues, yearly dues, $20, and that goes into one fund. We buy some different kind of T-shirts or put that on a trip or a cruise for the car folks that work in the club and stuff like that. And then you don't have to really even own an antique vehicle or a classic or a special interest vehicle to be in the club.
You can be an antique yourself.
That's right. You can just love antiques.
Okay.
Like we were talking about Butch Gilmore. Well, he's got a little S10 pickup that's kind of a rat rod thing now. And that's the new thing coming up is rat rods. You can put anything together, put any kind of tail lights, motor, hood, grill on it, and call it a rat rod. And just as long as it runs down the road, it's good to go. The older club, we won't mention the older club in Andalusia, but they had a mindset that if it was seen at Walmart's, it didn't need to be in the club. But my mindset is there's not going to be any more 32 Fords or 56 Chevrolets or whatever to get out there to restore. Those are going by the wayside. There are not many of them left. So what do we need to do? We need to get some younger blood in the club. And if you got a little Honda or a little tuner car, as they're called, and it's souped up, maybe that's the only thing that you can afford. But if you're just interested in cars, we'd love to have you. All right, then maybe later on you could get enough money to buy you a 56 or 57 Chevrolet or something. See?
Right. Billy was telling me to turn my camera on.
Oh, okay.
So, but well, that's neat because youth is. And everything is important, whether it's in politics, whether it's in car clubs, whether it's in churches. Youth brings the future into it. So let's say I've got a 1982 Dodge Ram out there, and it's in decent shape.
Right.
I mean, it's got a little work that needs to be done on it, but it's cleaned up, it's sharp, it's used. I drive it, and use it to haul stuff with. Still in the car club.
Right.
Okay. And I can still enter contests if I want to.
That's right.
Okay. They may say, hey, that's the ugliest truck around. But not many people drive Dodge Ram pickup
trucks.
That's
right. Exactly right.
Older ones.
Right.
And but the newer ones that came out in the 90s with the old style hoods on, the fenders, came out on them. A lot of people like those. I've got one sitting out here for sale right now if you want it.
Oh, it looked like a nice truck.
It is a nice truck.
What you need for it?
4x4, 4,200.
4,200.
You take it home with you right now.
Oh,
yeah. I can work out a good deal for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I can even get down and dirty with you on
all
that
right.
one.
We might talk about that.
Yeah. See, I just need to send you over to Paul's.
Paul. I see his truck parked out there with a big advertisement sign on it.
Yep. He's a good guy.
Yeah, okay.
And
I don't need anything else right now. I took over Mama's car, so I said 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 vehicles.
She was driving up until when?
A year and a half ago.
Man, I'll tell you what, and she was good.
73 Chevrolet Impala with only 110,000 miles on it. No, and she's never wrecked it either.
Folks, I'm telling you, his mama, they say a nut doesn't fall far from the tree, but...
I hope she didn't hear that.
Oh, she did.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay. We're just pretending she did.
We'll beep that out.
Yeah, we'll beep beep. But anyway, she loves you.
Yeah, okay.
She really does. She really thinks the world of you.
And, you was mentioning about the April 6th thing earlier before we came on the air. Want to keep that in mind. Send me something on the email about that.
Oh, it'll be done.
And then now Red Level is going to have something March the 2nd at Crystal Springs Park. I'm not sure what all that's concerned, but they're going to have face painting and some music, and then they're going to have a car show.
All right.
And so I want to plug that.
Well, we will certainly do that, and you just did.
Oh, okay. See?
It works well. All right, let's go back and go back to buying a car or something like that. You said anything from street rods to fast little Hondas,
tuners, rat rods. Right.
How about? I don't know. Have you ever watched those? What do they call those things? They slide. What do they call that?
Oh,
drifting.
Yeah. Well, see, Butch Gilmore's son, what's his name? They call him Little Boo on the internet is his email address. Brandon Kroll. He's into that. Now, I've never been to see him, but they said that's a lot of fun. And of course, that's just a car getting out there and just sliding and around.
How about that 57 Chevy? Can we hook it up?
It would probably do it, but let's don't do it.
Why not? Man, that'd be a lot of fun. I've seen that black and white Chevy.
I've seen some of them go around on 2 wheels, and I don't want to roll that one on the road.
I wouldn't roll. Come on, no. And if it did, you got plenty of insurance.
Yeah. But they won't cover if I'm on the drag strip or something, so they may not cover that when they found out about it.
I bet you can raise a lot of funds if y'all had drifting in them older cars.
Well, we could. Now, we had a slow drag race out there at the Pick and Save one time. And somebody said, how do you do a slow drag race? Well, you put it in drive or first, and you take your foot off the clutch or brake, and then you just let it go. Yeah. And that was fun. I mean, it's kind of boring.
No, it's not when your accelerator's like 20 miles an hour. We
had one with a motorcycle, and now it's hard to keep that motorcycle up straight, going 2 miles an hour, or whatever.
Was that Butch?
No, I don't remember who that was now, but that was hard to keep.
I don't think they took the training wheels off his motorcycle.
No, I don't, not yet.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, we got to pick on Butch.
Okay. But you can have any car. I mean, we've got some newer Monte Carlos, even Bobby Duncan with his Dodge Challenger. He was out there at the car show on the 9th and won a trophy. And those trophies we give out on the 9th were just like my son's college fund, better than a 401k and stuff like little trophies that didn't mean hardly anything, but it was special to that car, or something.
Well, folks, again, this will be on, let's see, what events do we have coming up?
Saturday the 23rd.
And do you have to register for anything?
No. This will be just a meet and greet out there at Walmart at 5. And
cost anything?
No. Okay. And we're just going to cruise around town, and then meet out at Beef O'Brady's at 6 o'clock for a car.
Well, I'll tell you what. Now, there's another good place to eat, too.
Yep.
Beef O'Brady's, man. Yep. Have you had their Cuban?
No.
Have you had their Reuben?
No.
I'm going to have to unculturalize him. He ain't nothing but grits and potato boy over here.
That's about it.
Yeah, man. We got to get you some culture in there.
Okay.
And get you one of them Reuben sandwiches.
All right. Okay. I've had the chicken wings out there and all. They're great. They're fantastic.
Have you had nuclear?
No. A little too hot. No.
I did one time.
No.
Yeah. Boy, I don't want to tell you what it was like for 2 days after that.
No.
Boy, I burnt the house down then too.
Hey.
Oh man! Look, we're gonna come back real quick. We're gonna do a quick commercial break. Come back and say thank you for coming on and all that good stuff.
Okay.
But we appreciate you coming on too.
Keep it real.
Keep Jesus in it. We'll be right back. A little bit more with Ricky.
Ricky and Bubba.
Can't say that.
Okay.
No.
Oh, that's competitors. I'm sorry.
No, they're not competitors.
Oh.
They're stars. We're not stars. Where are you going with
Do we have to pay them something if we mention their name?
You can't.
Oh,
you go R&B.
Okay.
R&B.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Boy, don't bleep that out. We'll be back right after this.